So what is this bizarre little craft project, you might ask? Well, it requires a bit of an explanation. It started out to be a unique looking rock. My cat's gonna try to help here. Because I used this kind of a formed packing cardboard stuff. Turn it over, you can kind of see that thing. And then I added texture, and by using Kleenex and glue and paint into the texture here. And then I started to see other things evolve, like a little volcano here, a little lake here. Joy. A little lake there. And then, so I decided that this volcano and water is being used for geothermal energy. So naturally, we've got to have the drill here. And this is a combination drill and it's a drill bit which injects water from the lake to pump through the deep rock fractures that are heated by the volcano and create steam. And so this is processed underground and through this mechanism here. And there's a little steam vent there. Steam comes out because it gets really hot here. So there's steam that comes out in various places of the little structure. This is very miniaturized, you know, because of course what volcanoes are that big, right? So I'm calling it an ESP, Energy Sustainable Possibilities. So I can just dream. So I thought, well, maybe this has something that I can just, you know, just kind of energetically join in with the zeitgeist of all those people who want to do the right thing for the climate. So there's a little energy pack for the drill, combination drill bit and the thing that injects the fluids from the lake. We've got a bit of a waterfall here that we can capture underneath. So at this point, we have the volcano being kept in check by cooling systems in the ground, as well as this little bar here. These are all found objects from just finding trash when I walk, by the way. So this long metal thing with the sticky stars, it's called an electromagnetic transponder, and it has a large electrosludge that controls the strength of the forces through its encoder by encoding it encodes by converting the electromagnetic force signatures from the turbines, and these are little turbines here, to signals that resonate and control the seismic activity of the volcano. So there's an electrical connection here for the little helicopters come on. Yes, that's a little helipad. Okay, USA. And so they can come on and they can see the little charge outlet. That's where they can charge their batteries that are tofu brine batteries that were developed in Hong Kong and China. And here's some spares of those. We're just pretending that that's what they are, that they're created by the tofu brine. And they can land on the helipad and enter this structure, which also has it's the maintenance hub and has a break room where they can recharge along with their batteries recharging. And these filament pods are also to grow food for resident employees and to buffer and absorb the winds that are caused by all of the energy being bounced about. Even though this transponder does control the forces from the volcano and the lake water. And so there's also solar cells. Where's the solar cells? Yeah, there we go. Some solar cells to power the home, as well as the wind turbine. Here's a little wind turbine right there. See that little black thing? That's it's a design, so it'll spin, and it converts the wind energy in this particular design format. It's not as tall, so if there were any birds, it won't be doing a lot of bird killing. And it also emits a sound vibration, you know, the kinds that you put on the vehicles to alert animals. It's inaudible to humans, but animals can hear them, so that the animals know that there's something there, so they won't run into it. Well, that, and the thing is spinning around, very close knit, not with the big wide things like the current ones. So the residents, who are typically the employees, live in these little circular home with skylights, and the solar cells also power the homes, and they connect to the consolidation harvester, and then to be stored in the capacitor. So the consolidation harvester is back in here, and it also has a little side edge for a storage and maintenance tools and stuff. So then, so then there's a little vent for the homes right there, the little guy right there. It's just all trash that I glued together. So it was a fun little project, which was really fun to dream, and very relaxing, very peaceful. I got to get in with the good juju out there in the world of people who want to do the right thing. So I don't know. Go Team USA, go Team World.